Does the Great Sphinx predate the Egyptian civilization? Welcome back to the Mystery Explorer. If you're intrigued by ancient mysteries, you're in the right place. Today we're delving into one of the world's most iconic landmarks, the Great Sphinx of Egypt. But hold on to your hats, because we're about to explore some fascinating evidence that suggests this enigmatic structure might be much older than we've been led to believe. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-boggling content. Now let's examine the Sphinx's unusual features. Notice anything odd? Its head appears too small for its massive body. Could this be a clue that it was originally something else? Perhaps a larger statue that was damaged over time? Now let's turn our attention to the hieroglyphics at the Temple of Theptufa. These ancient inscriptions describe Anubis as the original god of ancient Giza. Could this imply that the Sphinx had a different significance in pre-dynastic times? Here's another intriguing piece of evidence. A pre-dynastic pharaoh gave a grand burial to his royal dog at the site of ancient Giza. Does this suggest that he believed the Sphinx to be a sacred place with deeper historical roots? Recent archaeological discoveries in Egypt have uncovered strange bones, including remains of woolly mammoths. These findings raise questions about the extent of the Egyptians' access to animals from around the world, some of which weren't thought to have trade routes with ancient Egypt. Could this challenge our understanding of their capabilities? Now let's talk geology. Some geologists argue that the Sphinx bears signs of water erosion, which implies a much wetter climate than Egypt experiences today. This leads to a mind-boggling idea. What if the Sphinx was built during a period when Egypt's climate was drastically different, possibly millennia before the rise of the Egyptian civilization? Speaking of history, the Sphinx is mentioned in ancient Egyptian texts. However, the reliability of these texts is a matter of debate. Some scholars suggest that the Sphinx was only mentioned in these texts after its construction, perhaps to give it a more ancient and prestigious pedigree. So what's the verdict? The evidence that the Great Sphinx predates the Egyptian civilization isn't conclusive, but it's undoubtedly intriguing. It challenges our understanding of history and raises many questions. To uncover the truth, more research is needed. But the possibility that the Sphinx is much older than we thought is a tantalizing mystery worth exploring. If you're as fascinated by this mystery as we are, I encourage you to dig deeper. There are numerous books and articles available on the subject, waiting for you to explore. And if you ever find yourself in Egypt, don't miss the chance to visit the Sphinx in person. Thank you for joining us today on the Mystery Explorer. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue uncovering the world's most intriguing mysteries, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep seeking the truth.